We are on problem number 13 on page 50. Alex and a friend order meals at a restaurant that each cost $9. There is a 6.5% sales tax, and they will leave a 20% tip. How much will each person owe? Bare bones, each person. So we are looking for the amount that each person will owe. So when I have a problem like this, the first thing, of course, that I do is go back into the problem. This doesn't seem like it's important, but it will be. Alex and a friend. Each person's meal costs $9. There is a 6.5% sales tax, and they will leave a 20% tip. So there is a lot to deal with in this problem. And I like to start for myself by just setting up the story in my own words. And that allows me to make sure that I have truly understood the problem. So what we're saying is that we're going to add the meals, the tax, and the tip. And we're going to divide that between Alex and a friend. So this is just the story in my own words. But this is going to help me set up this problem. And I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of this because that's easier for me than rewriting it on here. And I'll show you why in just a second, or actually right now. Okay, I'm going to start with the meals, which I have highlighted up here in green. And each of them costs $9. So I'm going to say the meals are 2 times 9. So I have replaced the meals with this amount. There are 2 of them at $9. Okay, the tax I'm going to have to work for because I have to apply that tax to the bill total. Now, there is some debate about whether or not you count tax before or after the tip. I personally always pay the tip on the untaxed amount because usually I don't know the exact amount with tax. Sometimes it's on the receipt, the percentage that you owe. But in this particular problem, we're going to calculate the tax first. Okay? So we are going to pay the tip on the entire bill. And I actually looked this up in the book of etiquette, and it says in there that it is appropriate to do it either way. But this particular book does it this way. So, okay, anyway, to figure the tax, we need to, I'm sorry guys, it's early in the morning and I am just not awake yet. But I haven't had all that caffeine yet either. Okay, to do your tax, you're going to do your percent over 100, and your percent is 6.5. And that is going to be on a bill of $18 because 2 times 9 is 18. So I'm calculating the tax, and I need my calculator to say 18 times 6.5 is 117 divided by 100 is going to be $1.17. So that is my sales tax. So I'm going to bring that over here, and in place of sales tax, I'm going to write that number. So you see how I'm building this problem based on my story. Okay, then we're going to have to do a step. We need to add the tax to our meals. So $18 plus $1.17 is going to be $19.17. And then I am going to go ahead and do the tip based on that amount. So tip is going to be 20%, so 20 over 100. And we're paying it on the taxed amount, so $19.17. And we're going to multiply that one. $19.17 times 20 is $383.4. Divide 100. So the tip is going to be about $3.83. You will have to round, but it won't round up. So the tip I'm doing in this pink color, and that's this amount. So I'm going to erase out the word tip in my story and put in the amount that we found. Okay, so that's this. And then finally we have to deal with Alex and a friend, and that's 2 people. So I'm going to just say 2 people, and we have the problem, guys, that we need to solve. We need to take the meals plus the tax plus the tip and get that total. That's 23. And we're dividing that among 2 people. And you get 11.5 in your calculator. Go ahead and supply the 0. Each person will pay $11.50. Okay, so this is definitely a multi-step problem. This problem is at least 4 steps, 5, 6 really, because here's a step that's not even colored. So there are lots of steps in this problem, and you really, really have to pay attention to what you're doing. But here is the story that guided me through the tax, the tip, and the 2 friends. Okay, that's where this 2 is coming from. So you can see how all of those pieces had to fit together for me to get the answer that I need. Good problem. Okay, I am going to stop the video, and I'll see you soon for the next one.